Good morning. In quick, Millionaire by 50. Today is Monday, August 10th. It's a bit of a foggy morning, but I kind of like it. Ambiance. Today I want to talk about energy vampires. This was brought on because yesterday was a good friend of mine's birthday, and he had a socially distant party. He's got a very large patio and backyard. And there was about 8 or 10 of us, all bring your own chairs, kind of spread out, but still socializing. I didn't know everybody there, which it's okay, get your distance. But, conversations start about all sorts of things. This one guy, not my friend is quite great, but this one guy was kind of, he's a nice guy. But sometimes they're a little weird. It's almost like they feel the need to talk about all sorts of stuff and show how knowledgeable they are, because otherwise nobody's really interested in listening to them. And the conversation naturally at one point, let's face it, we're living through a pandemic and we're watching this um, circus kind of appear stateside. And, some were talking about how they were worried about some friends or family down in the States who are stuck in this situation. And so this guy starts going on these long-winded rants about how Trump is setting himself up to be a dictator in every move he's going to do, straight out of the Nazi playbook and all this. And while he's probably right, it's a party, and you can tell everybody's like, can we kind of change the subject here? This is a day of celebration, not a day to plan the apocalypse. And he really couldn't get the hint, even when people were trying to tune him out or change the subject. He just kept bringing it right back because apparently he's very knowledgeable about this. And it was really affecting the energy of the room. Metaphorical room, we're outside, but you know what I mean. And I realized he's an energy vampire. And the same thing can be said with your wealth mindset. We all know that one person who's always broke, always complaining about how they don't have money. Even when they do have money, it's not enough. Or they got gypped because they should have more, or the government took too much away, or something, or well, yeah, but now I've got this big expense coming up, so I really don't have anything anyways. These are energy vampires. Those are financial energy vampires. And people like that will keep talking you down energy levels, vibration levels, because they will get you in that mindset where there is a lack of money. And that's not a good thing. I want to vibrate up here where I want to attract more money. And if I'm down here, always complaining about it, it will not find its way to me. If you notice, however, the people who seem to be doing really well, they always seem to have these opportunities come to them. They always seem to have a jackpot somewhere and think, oh, this happened and that happened and things are going, they're vibrating up here with their money. So whenever you come across one of those energy vampires for money or anything else in your life, really, change the conversation or walk away. Now, I know sometimes that's difficult because sometimes some of those energy vampires are friends you've known for a long time, and I'm not saying abandon friendships. But, if that aspect comes, ask them, say, you know what, I understand it's difficult, but can we talk about something else? They'll get it or they don't. And if they don't, just say, well, I can't be around this right now. And eventually they'll get the hint. Same with family. Sometimes, it's inevitable. And if you have someone who's always this way, keep your visit short or ground yourself before. Know that this does not affect you and vibrate as high as you can up here till your meeting's done. And when it's done and you're away, rebuild your vibration immediately, come back and affirm everything is good. It sounds weird, but it's true. And I find that when in the past I have let people bring me down like this, I would stay down like that and I would be stuck in this cycle. I could tell you stories about the 2008 recession that just seemed to spiral worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And I was like, stop talking about it. Focus on what you can do. And she was right. So last night with this energy vampire, I, you know, got up on the pretext of getting some food and then sat further away and started a smaller private conversation with someone else to get away from that guy's downer rant. And eventually things followed suit, and you saw more and more people recongregated somewhere else. Do the same with your financial energy vampires. It's simple as that. Go with the financial beacons, the people who inspire you, who shine with the brightness of their energy, not the other way around. On that note, let's talk gratitudes. I am grateful. I got to celebrate with my friend yesterday. It was nice to get out of the house and still do it responsibly. And I am grateful for my family as always. I'm grateful for whatever opportunities bring today, because they will. And on that note, we will see you tomorrow.